out. Get out. That's the bottom. Hey, take cover. Take cover.
Oh, shoot. Oh, what's up? Hey. Welcome to the video. What is up? It's your boy FrezhWilly. You already know what the deal is. It's when cops face a dangerous criminal. Now, we got this caught up in the body cam. In the thumbnail, it did show him with the gun face towards him. So it's gonna get real serious real quick. So before we get into the video, like, subscribe, and if you ain't got your snacks or your drink, because you don't want to get up in the middle of this. This is gonna get very serious. Let's get to it.
Hey, you hold on.
Don't touch me.
You hold
Don't
on.
touch me.
Hey, you hold on.
Hey,
sit down. Hey, sit down.
Oh.
Hey, sit down. Sit down.
Stand there.
Hey, of course, he's got a gun.
Stand there.
Get out.
Stand there.
Get out. Esteban,
Oh,
quit.
what?
Esteban, quit. Quit.
Oh.
These are the moments when cops faced dangerous criminals,
Oh my
starting with a
God.
suspect determined to take an officer's life. On July 6th, 2023,
He's so
Officer
serious.
Matt Davis responded to a disturbance call at America's Car Mart, a used
my
car
God.
dealership in the city. But what started as a routine call quickly turned into a violent confrontation when an armed suspect opened fire on Officer Davis, leaving him badly injured and slowly losing his life. As Officer Davis arrived
That's
at the dealership,
crazy.
a staff member pointed him toward the suspect, but little did he know that simple interaction was about to turn into a complete nightmare.
Was he across the
Oh my
street over at
goodness, why
McDonald's?
didn't
I
he
seen
drive
him
a gun?
earlier.
Why didn't he drive his car?
Straight down the hall. Very last officer. Hi there.
Hey, what's up? Y'all okay? Yeah.
I'm about to go off on this police.
Hey, how you doing?
Shit.
What's going on,
I don't know
man?
why you talking to me.
Well, they called about you. What's going on?
You have no authority, buddy.
Yeah, we do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we
No,
do.
you don't. You're not even registered Secretary of State. You're color, supposed color law, but you're not.
Okay.
But you're not, guy.
So what's y'all stance on this?
Okay, then.
Y'all
That's
know
what
him at
I should
all?
say. Yeah.
Okay.
He came here with some paperwork, so that's my vehicle out there.
Bye.
Why he
As
acting
Officer
like
Davis
that?
spoke with the man, later identified as
provoked.
41-year-old Esteban Lowry, he started acting agitated and it was clear things were heading in a bad direction. With Officer Davis that day was U.S. Army Specialist Ioannis Kuko, who was doing a civilian ride-along, a program that lets civilians or military members ride along with officers during their shift. After refusing several times to cooperate, Lowry tried to walk away when Officer Davis called for backup. And that's what triggered his aggressive side.
Yeah,
I ain't
it
going nowhere, I
seems
promise
like
you
it.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you all- you all want him
put
banned?
handcuffs on me, I promise you.
Okay.
I'll make you stand down.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
That's crazy.
okay, nothing.
All right, man.
You have no authority, buddy. So,
right. We actually-
so what do you
Standing
want
up
to
for
do?
him.
Just hang out,
No,
man.
I
You're
ain't gonna
good.
hang out nowhere because
Yeah,
I
you
can go
do.
where I want.
Okay, you just hang out here for
No,
us.
because you're not
You're
gonna
all
hold
good.
me. You're not gonna contain me like that. You're not gonna hold me in here.
right.
So can you please move out of the
No,
way?
sir, I will not.
You need to.
No, I don't.
So, Jess, when you get the opportunity, don't take my life.
Hey, you hold on.
Don't
you,
touch me.
You hold
Don't
on.
touch me.
Hey, you hold on.
Hey,
sit down. Hey, sit. Sit
Oh,
down. Hey,
see.
sit down. Sit down.
Stand
Hey,
there.
of course,
So
he's got a
diss me,
gun.
bro.
Stand there. You are officer. Stand there.
Get out.
Stand there.
Get out. Esteban, quit. Esteban, quit.
Stand there right now.
Quit.
Stand there. You're officer.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Esteban.
18 seconds.
Hey, take cover. Take cover.
Oh, shoot. Oh my God.
Without any warning, Lowry opened fire, firing 16 rounds in just over 6 seconds and leaving
16.
Officer Davis seriously hurt. He was struck multiple times in the initial burst. Officer Davis tried to use his taser to stop Lowry, but before he could
Taser?
react, things
Taser? He wanted to kill you.
took a terrible turn. Even though he was badly injured, Davis managed to crawl into another room, but he was quickly losing strength. Thankfully, backup officers showed up soon after, but Lowry was still inside the dealership, armed and in a very dangerous state of mind.
He only had a taser?
Where you at?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Yo, I'm so confused. Why you only had a taser, yo?
Come on.
Hey,
I'm holding you.
you stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Come on. Hey,
there's no issues, he needs to be put down immediately.
File any charges against Specialist Kuko. Next, you'll
As
see how a
you
dangerous
should not.
criminal overpowered a cop and pushed him to the brink of death.
Hey, you gotta go down.
You ain't That's Jesus, bitch. That's Jesus.
Okay, I want to get to, before we get into the next video, because I guess there's multiple. That situation, he shouldn't have used a take. I mean, if that's all he had on him, then that's all he had on him. Maybe he didn't know that situation. Maybe he was an officer in training. Maybe he wasn't supposed to carry on. But like instantaneously, he should have put him down immediately. Immediately. As soon as you draw that gun on him, he is dangerous. He's an enemy. I don't care. You need to put him down. Anyways, you're gonna go to the next clip. As you can see, this guy is charging him. So let's go to the next one.
I'm strong. I'm a Jesus.
What do y'all think?
I'm a Jesus.
Sorry.
On the morning of April
What do y'all
4th,
think? Put it down in the comments
2025,
below.
a standard traffic response near the Ohio-Pennsylvania state line was about to turn into a deadly encounter when a dangerous criminal was ready to take a trooper's life. The incident began when the trooper responded to a report of a single vehicle crash. But little did the officer know the driver wasn't a normal person. He was a dangerous criminal with 10 felony convictions and was ready to do whatever he could to get out of the situation.
Disregard, that was a truck driver. I think it's a black male with a pink shirt.
Come on, buddy.
Step away.
Come on,
devil,
hurry.
bitch, step away.
Hey, you're
Step out, bitch, step away. You a devil.
What's going on, man?
Bitch,
What's going
in
on?
the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus,
What's
watch
going
out.
on? Hey,
In the name of Jesus, watch
buddy,
out.
you
Watch
gotta
out,
get
bitch.
hurt.
You gonna get hurt. In the name of Jesus, stop, bitch.
Hey,
Jesus, Lord, bow
you're gonna
down.
get hurt.
Jesus, Lord, bow down. Don't touch me,
Turn
or
around,
you
put
gonna
your
die.
hands behind
Next
your
time you touch me, you gonna die. Next time you touch me, you
Turn
gonna die.
around. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. 5-10, Cleveland.
What is this guy doing?
The driver, later identified as Deshaun Leith, tried to keep the trooper from getting to the crash site and even started a physical altercation to stop him. But the good thing is, the trooper stayed calm throughout the encounter. Roughly 20 seconds into the exchange, the driver suddenly ran away from the scene. But that was just the setup before his violent move. And as soon as the trooper turned toward his car, Leith started to carry out his dangerous plan.
Send me another unit. He's on foot, going down the berm.
Why is he running towards us?
Hey, you gotta go down.
You ain't That's Jesus, bitch. That's
What
Jesus,
is wrong
bitch.
with this guy?
Bitch. That's Jesus. Oh.
Get down on the ground.
Jesus. Jesus. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Jesus. You ain't Jesus. Jesus. Oh, no, Jesus. Okay, let's see. Good one. All right, let's how strong Jesus is.
The situation quickly turned into a violent physical struggle.
very
Leith and the
violent.
trooper began exchanging punches in a fight for control. At one point during the confrontation, Leith forced the trooper to the ground, briefly overpowering him and knocking the officer's body-worn camera loose. But Leith didn't stop there. He was about to take things even further. Bystanders
Okay.
at the scene saw the assault and tried to help the trooper. Leith then fled the scene in the police cruiser and started driving recklessly. And what happens next is truly shocking.
He passed out.
Get into my car. And then you start the car. Go.
He passed out. He passed out, yo.
He took the patrol car, went into Pennsylvania.
The theft of the patrol car triggered a multi-agency pursuit. Law enforcement from both Ohio and Pennsylvania worked together
He
to stop
started
Leith,
shooting
but
him.
he was in no mood to cooperate. The chase went on for several miles until the officers behind him pulled off a perfect pit maneuver, and it worked like a charm.
Calm it down.
Oh no. I'm sorry, yo. He's in the car. He's in his car. I'm sorry, guys.
Down. So Lucas, we was sitting down, right? And we was chilling at the Peace Center in the day room. And I told him about it, right? And I told him about us looking forward. There ain't no next place mentality. Next place mentality. There ain't no next place. In the name of Jesus, I rebuke anything that is not of you in the name of Jesus. I bind it up right now. I calm the spirit down because I know Jesus is the best. I know it's a calm spirit in here. I know it's to protect the spirit in here.
Crazy.
I know the devil is not nobody. I know the devil is just somebody that somebody think of. I know it's a consciousness
It's not a monster. It's only a concept in the devil. God is seeing you down right now. He's seeing you down right now, devil. And I'm
He's
praying
legit crazy.
There's nothing that can stop me. I swear to God, amen.
Leith lost control of the stolen cruiser, which flipped over on the Pennsylvania Turnpike. When troopers approached the overturned vehicle, they attempted to detain Leith. An altercation broke out between him and the troopers. Eyewitnesses and video footage showed that Leith resisted arrest, leading to a physical struggle. During the confrontation, one trooper fired his gun, fatally shooting Leith. He was later pronounced dead at the scene. Meanwhile, the trooper got help from bystanders and additional officers who gave him aid. Leith's criminal history later caught public attention. Prison records showed he had previously pleaded guilty to 9 home invasion charges from 2 cases going back to 2012. After serving over a decade in prison, he was released in 2023. In a surprising twist, he had recently become the executive director of a nonprofit focused on mentoring at-risk youth and reducing teen violence, a role that stood in sharp contrast to his past. Next, you'll see how a suspect's sudden attack nearly cost an officer his life.
Ooh.
On August 20th, 2023, what started as a medical call for help in Charlotte, North Carolina, quickly turned into a violent and chaotic encounter between police officers and an armed suspect. Shortly before 8 a.m., officers were dispatched to an assist medic call. When they arrived at the apartment complex, they could immediately tell something wasn't right. And within moments, the situation spiraled into a deadly attack that nearly cost an officer his life.
Oh my God. I'm about to get my thumbnail. I have to break down.
Hey, 1305, step up traffic, unfortunate tree. You're
Probable
fighting
cause.
inside, your people screaming.
Definitely. Ooh.
That's a gunshot.
Before they could make contact, the situation escalated fast. Officers heard gunshots coming from inside the unit, which forced them to act right away. Realizing someone inside could be in serious danger, they decided to break into the apartment. But once they were inside, they had no idea the danger was about to hit them like this.
Here.
Police department! Police department!
Put it down! Put it down! Put it down! Put it down!
As the officer approached to subdue the suspect, he attacked and overpowered the officer. The suspect had a firearm in his hand, but luckily it fell to the ground before the attack. As both officers tried to take him into custody, the situation took another dangerous turn. During the struggle, the suspect pulled out a knife and did the most horrible thing.
Oh my God! It's the cops! What the f***?
Don't kill him, please don't kill him, don't kill him. He's paranoid, he's delusional. Please don't kill him, please don't kill him.
You got something? Please not.
Help! Hey, fire! Fire, come in!
I got shot in the arm.
You shot more?
I'm shot in the arm, it really hurt. I don't know what to do, I'm so scared.
Is he dead?
During the physical struggle, the suspect pulled out a knife and badly injured an officer in the head and neck area, causing serious injuries. At that critical moment, Officer Bork fired his service weapon, hitting the suspect and bringing the confrontation to an end. Luckily, paramedics were right outside the room and quickly gave medical aid to the injured officer before rushing him out for further treatment. EMS also tried to help the suspect, but he was later pronounced dead at the scene. They also found a female victim, his girlfriend, inside the apartment. She had been shot earlier, but survived after being taken to the hospital. Next, you'll see how a dangerous criminal suddenly stepped out of his car and opened fire on officers.
We're gonna keep going on.
On September 27th, 2024,
Oh,
a
shoddy.
deadly
He pulled
sequence
out
of
a
events
choke
unfolded
shoddy
on
for
Friday
what?
evening in Plano, Illinois, beginning with a tragic 911 call. This type of situation may sound like something from a movie, but in real life, it's beyond imaginable. Let's listen to the 911 call first.
Yeah, let's listen.
911, what's the location emergency?
Yes, pretty sure I just got robbed today. Some of my guns are missing and everything.
Okay. And what is your address?
It's Pratt Court, Plano, Illinois.
Okay. And do you have like signs of forced entry in your home?
Yeah, I just noticed it right now.
All right. How many of them are missing?
That I don't know yet because I didn't take inventory, but I know a shotgun is missing.
Okay. All right.
Dang, he
So
got
we're
a
gonna
lot
go
of
ahead
guns,
and have
yeah.
our officer. Hello?
The dispatch failed to connect with the caller, later identified as 70-year-old Russell, who was found deceased at the scene. After hearing gunshots, a neighbor called 911. Upon
We just witnessed somebody pass.
arrival, officers witnessed shocking events unfold. The suspect had taken a shotgun and attempted to flee the scene in a car.
Oh, that's crazy.
The 601 garage door just opened. The vehicle started in the garage. Hey, please stop! 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 Got a 28 Edward Bravo, Edward Boy 20606, 20606. Stop!
As the suspect fled the scene, a multi-agency pursuit was initiated. The chase ended near an intersection where officers confronted the suspect. When the suspect exited his vehicle, the officers didn't expect him to make such a move.
Oh, look at them. They're in the worst situation possible.
As the suspect stepped out and fired, the officers quickly discharged their weapons in defense of themselves and others nearby. The suspect was injured during the exchange and later pronounced deceased by paramedics. It was later revealed that the suspect was 36-year-old Nicholas Novak, the son of the victim. Fortunately, no officers were injured during the incident. Next, you'll see how a career criminal used...
Hold on. We ain't gonna slide past that like we ain't just heard that. He was the son of the victim, y'all. He killed his own father. What? We don't know. You don't know the backstory, but oh my god, that was a crazy one. I thought the first one was a crazy one.
Officer's own baton against him, leaving the officer seriously injured. On September 28th, 2017, Officer Gregory Lovell from Salt Lake City Police responded to a call about harassment at a massage school. Witnesses said the suspect had allegedly groped a woman and was causing more trouble, which led to a request for immediate police response. Officer Lovell was the first to arrive at the scene to check things out, but little did he know his response was about to turn into a complete nightmare.
He pulled up the foot, they give you the prayer walking back.
Okay, do you want to press charges or anything?
I don't know. I grab one of my...
Hey, come over here for a second.
Grab it quick.
No.
Come on, brother.
Come over here.
Can you take it right? Just give up.
Hey, get away from the car.
Pick up, Bonnie.
211, will you step my back up? Hey, get over here. Hey! Come here. Hey, come here. Just come talk to me for a minute, man.
No. Come on, can
Don't.
You get Bonnie?
Hey, stay right there.
Can you get Bonnie?
Get it. Sit down.
Bro, can you
sit down.
Why are you walking towards the cop?
The suspect, later identified as Michael Bruce Peterson, wasn't willing to comply with the officer and started walking away from the scene. Officer Lovell followed him, not realizing just how dangerous things were about to get. Peterson was a dangerous criminal who had spent over a decade in Utah State Prison and had even been convicted of attempted murder. He eventually made his way to a nearby gas station on foot, where he tried to steal a Jeep and make a run for it, and that's when things really started to take a violent turn.
Don't. Hey! Hey! Get out of the car!
Oh, God.
Ow! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car.
Come out, asshole. 211 taser deployment.
Get out and get on the ground.
Bro, have you
Get
not
out
learned
and get
these
on the
tasers
ground.
do not work? These tasers do not work on these guys for some reason.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my god. Ooh.
As Peterson stepped out of the vehicle, he suddenly overpowered Officer Lovell, sparking a violent close-quarters struggle. During the altercation, Peterson managed to disarm the officer, taking his police baton and using it against him. He struck Officer Lovell multiple times, inflicting severe injuries. The attack left the officer with a broken nose and a broken leg. At that critical moment, a backup officer witnessed the brutal assault and made the split-second decision to discharge his firearm, ultimately stopping the threat. Though Peterson was neutralized, Officer Lovell had already endured significant and painful injuries. The backup officer then rushed to assist Officer Lovell, providing aid until paramedics arrived. Officer Lovell was quickly transported to a nearby hospital, where he received treatment for his injuries and eventually recovered. Michael Bruce Peterson was pronounced dead at the scene. If you found this video informative and want to see more like it, make sure to like and subscribe.
We're gonna stop right there. Which one was the worst one to y'all? Because the worst one to me, the first video was the worst one for me. The tasers don't work, y'all. The tasers don't work. Tell me what y'all think below. Put in comments below. If y'all like this video, like, subscribe. I ain't really got too much comments. The son one, it was actually a crazy one. The son one was a crazy one. He shot his own father, but we ain't go like we can't slide past that. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. Anyways, y'all, it's your boy FrezhWilly. You already know what the deal is. Peace.